Okay, so welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're watching this video, then you have probably clicked it because of the title and the thumbnail: gesture control, holograms and 3D models. So I created this project because I wanted to get something really cool in my hands, and I used my most of the creativity and thought of creating something really like sci-fi type, just like Iron Man used to make holograms and 3D models in the movies. And I thought that, yeah, why not make it in real life? So when I was thinking to make this project, I thought that, yeah, uh, we are doing CAD and SolidWorks and every other possible 3D model software thing in my college and whatever, yeah. And I thought that mouse and keyboard aren't that cool, so I thought that, yeah, we can use these which we have from birth. So yeah, I used my hands to make holograms and 3D models. And actually this kind of tech existed before. uh, Elon Musk once showed this kind of tech in a video on YouTube. I saw that, and this was really cool to see that that really existed before I created this, but it didn't actually evolve from that point, and that was like years ago, and we did not even like pay attention to that. So that's why I rebuilt everything from scratch, and let me show you how it works. Now, before actually jumping on to any of the holograms and advanced shape creating thing, I actually started with the basic of creating, mapping out points on my hands and gesture control. I mapped out 21 points on my hands and total of 42 points on both of my hands. And I started with controlling some gesture user interface, shapes, spheres, and everything which you can see on the screen. And then I thought that, yeah, why not create like 4 to 5 versions of this and test it out like every time. And it wasn't that accurate in the first version. You can see I'm just able to make it stop and very barely able to make it rotate. In the second version, you can see I'm able to click on the each point, which actually shows stars and planetary system of my projects, which is not the best quality of video, but yeah, still works. Now in the third version, I was able to manage to get like shapes and colors on the models. Then I thought that, yeah, it does not look good on colors on models, so I gave up on the colors in the fourth version. But in this version, I noticed that there was a very high amount of lag, and it wasn't that good. And I was able to zoom out and zoom in on models and make them control with my hands and gestures. But yeah, it wasn't that perfect too. So I thought of moving to the next version. But before that, let me tell you what I actually did. I used CSS, MediaPipe, JavaScript, and HTML, and a little bit of Python. And yeah, that's mostly it. Well, JavaScript and MediaPipe was the hardest to get, and in the fourth version you can actually see a much more improved version of this. And yeah, I just made two models on the screen visible, and my hands aren't inverted in this, well, a little bit inverted. And I was able to zoom in and zoom out on the models and actually control them with much more accuracy and better results. And yeah, then I moved to the fifth version and the second last or the third last version. This version was much better in terms of FPS, in terms of smoothness, but I was still not satisfied with it, and I thought that, yeah, why not give it something more. In this version there was still lateral inversion and my hands were inverted, and I thought that why not fix that. And yeah, you can see all of the models which are on the screen does actually represent my projects. You can see spectra on the screen in terms of cube, and on the sphere you can see another project. and I thought that moving to the next version wouldn't be as much as cool before fixing what's actually wrong in the existing one. So before I moved to the next version, I actually made sure that to fix everything which was wrong in the previous one. And this was the second last version of what I made. And in this one, I made libraries and made my hands back to normal instead of inverted, and make out some shapes and actually draw them. And you can see this was not the best, but yeah, in the later video you'll actually see what is actually going to be. The main problem with this version was that when I was going to draw something, everything moved miserably and I wasn't able to draw anything properly. So I thought that, yeah, why not noting it down? And I noted some more features to improve on the final version. And I thought that making a proper library of models, taking them out from it, and drawing shapes from it, and also making a proper description box of every model, and actually you can edit the description box of every model, that will give us a better look and will have some useful features of it. Well, in this version, obviously, it wasn't perfect. Just like your life, everything cannot be perfect, but I am not satisfied with anything which is not perfect. So I thought that let's move to the next level and make this thing real and good. And I thought that with the fifth and the last version, or maybe the seventh or eighth one, I don't remember anything properly, but yeah, with the last version, I thought that making it perfect with creating shapes and extruding them out with the proper width would give it the best thing. Now this is the final and working version of what I created, and on the top left you can see Mridul's universe. Why am I so self-obsessed? And I won't take a lot of part in the video by just doing commentary, so enjoy the clip, guys. So yeah, this was it. This was the working version of what I actually created, and it took a lot of effort, a lot of maths and everything. Here you can see Tony Stark actually doing the hologram thing in gesture control. And in my version, I actually made a 3D model of my initial letter M, and it turned out to be pretty well, I guess. And maybe in the future, I'll make a 3D printing version of it too. And in this video, I would just say that yeah, it took a hell lot of effort from my side to make this, a day's lot of research and everything, a day's lot of getting the codes compiled, and I'm not even a computer science student, so yeah, it took a lot of effort, guys. And I actually took the most of the inspiration from Tony Stark himself. Okay, so now you have seen everything from the start to the working model. Now I'll explain what is the intent of creating this and how I'll go from here to where I want to go. So first, talking about where I want to go, actually I think that creating this kind of software is really needed in our daily life, maybe because of imagining things, learning something, educational purpose, as well as in industries and many other applications. uh, just creating things by our hands won't do it everything, but yes, that will give us the most of the idea and will teach us a lot on a different level. And imagine you created a ball or so on this software just by your hands and extruded 3D model, then you can learn a lot from that. I'll probably add dimensions and everything to it, and then add a feature so that you can export your model into a different storage like local storage or cloud storage. But for public use, I'll create a different website. On that website, you can actually visit that website and create your models and view it. And I have something different in mind too, that uh, I'll get two versions of this software, and one I'll upload it online on a website that will be free to use, so that people can learn most from it and actually use it well. And secondly, I'll make another software which will be more advanced than it's currently, and on that basis I'll try to contact and try to get that software into industry and get that software linked to CAD softwares like SolidWorks and other CAD software, AutoCAD and many others. So I think creating two softwares with totally different use case would actually help many, and people can actually get much more benefits from it when you actually see it on a different level. Now I'm not a math genius, but I'm really good at maths. Like, not genius, but yeah, I created this because I was able to calculate everything from lower level to higher level of thinking. And yeah, I took some of the help from my classmates, not all, because not all of my classmates are like very smart, but I won't say that I'm really smart, but yeah, whatever. So I would say that yeah, I'll get this software ready in 2 to 3 weeks for public use, and for industrial use I'll probably take some more time because I need to add much more complex features and heavy industry grade features to integrate in it, so that it can compete with other CAD softwares or maybe get connected to them. So yeah, that's it. And I hope you liked the video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a like, and please guys, please subscribe my channel. I really get motivated from your love and support. I see a ton of comments saying that you're doing an amazing job, and thank you for all of it. I'm trying to make something better and really good for humans, for all of us, so that we can benefit from it in future. And as of the age of AI, we can learn many things from it. I actually used a little help of AI in this software in terms of getting the coordinates and sizing features of this software, but not totally. I don't depend totally on AI because it cannot do everything. So yeah, if you did enjoy my video, then make sure to give it a like and subscribe my channel and share it with your friend. And I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.